first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Tatum against Banchero. And that one good.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And it's the Celtics ball. Three-pointer, Holiday. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Wagner. Goes back up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so here is Orlando. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Suggs against Holiday. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Banchero surveys. 4 on the clock. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Count it.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Suggs against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Suggs.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
White against Caldwell-Pope. Banchero outside. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Caldwell-Pope. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And he sinks the 11-footer. Tatum's got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on dancing. Next. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Suggs. It's a 6-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Wagner finds Banchero. With a step back. And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 9.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Carroll with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Suggs. That shot missing. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. The shot by Holiday, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Down low. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Five on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston leading by 6. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Celtics foul. Derrick White. First personal foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Franz Wagner.
Throw good, Wagner.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Tatum, drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Magic trail by 8. Now Suggs. Still no points. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Tatum against Ben Carroll. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Here's Suggs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
First one at the line is good.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Jrue Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Holiday hits them both. Magic trail by 8. And here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Banchero passes to Suggs. Tatum against Banchero. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Banchero. Goes up from the top of the key. Just 5 to shoot.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They're leading by 8. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here's Wagner. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. Back to Wagner. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
Tatum against Banchero. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Tatum. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Banchero's got 11 points.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Assist from Jason Tatum.
Magic trail by 8. Banchero with it. Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen on Tatum. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Boston. Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. Driving inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Banchero against Tatum. No good. Celtics lead by 10. Porzingis with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's Tatum. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Celtics lead by 12. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Boston. Batase with a screen. And Cole Anthony with the three.
A decent threat from outside. It's big for Anthony's confidence when he's knocking down those shots.
Brown scanning the floor. On the take. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Anthony misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely, and it's good for two.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Free throw good. Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Here's Black. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Boston leading by 14. Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tries a 10-footer. Anthony misses. Here's Pritchard. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Now Anthony. Fires from the line. And the jumper is on the mark. Anthony's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. And it's good. 2 points. Brown's got 15 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 16. Picked by Carter. From downtown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Black passes to Carter. Oh, he tries a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Carter Jr.'s got great ability to create shots, even quickly when needed.
Here's Horford. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 15.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Banchero. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Black. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Celtics lead by 15. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Here's Banchero. Fires from deep. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Down low. Horford can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Magic trail by 14. Black passes to Batadze. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pritchard. Blocked! Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Anthony, left side. Count the basket. Anthony's got 9 points.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 hype. Take it away. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
That's checked in for Boston. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Anthony outside. And the three off target. Boston leading by 13. On the wing, Tatum. 20 points for him. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Orlando with the ball. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Anthony. There's the block. And they're able to recover. From behind the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Fearless from just about anywhere on the court. Anthony will take these shots any chance he gets.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 22. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. He's off on the layup. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Shoots from the block. It's Boston scoring again.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pritchard gets it to go.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, hot night for Cole Anthony. He's capable of getting on a roll like this.
On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Banchero. Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Here's Banchero. 14 points for him. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Over Banchero. Horford can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Here's Pritchard with the drive. He got a piece of it. Magic trail by 12. For 3, Anthony. Hauser grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one. Boston leading by 14. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Baseline try. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Here's Vitesse. Pass to Carter. And he makes it. Carter's got 5 now.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside Tatum. And stolen by Banchero. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. He's got 18.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And then Tatum slams it in.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Magic trail by 14. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 21.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those moves. Woo! Oh, sit down.
Wagner's checked in for Batase. Franz Wagner comes in for Carter. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. Derrick White's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. All sorts of time. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell-Pope.
Boston leading by 11. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner with it. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Banchero outside. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists now tonight. And for Boston, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Pass to Banchero. The three is up. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Boston on offense. 11-point game. What a finish from Porzingis.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Banchero outside. And here's Caldwell-Pope. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Wagner left side. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Here's Holiday. Shots blocked. Now Suggs. Inside. Here's Banchero. Good D by Porzingis.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. The Magic making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Suggs, the pass to Bataze. Now Wagner. Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. Chalk up 2 there. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's White. Yet to see a basket. Here's Porzingis. And rejected. Holiday against Suggs. Wagner in the high post. To the middle. Here's Bataze, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, big men that can dish the ball like Wagner seem to be the new commodity in the NBA.
Holiday against Suggs. And the basket by Holiday.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. Wagner outside. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Brown. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Magic trail by 9. And here's Suggs. Bataze with a screen to the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer and has a great view of the floor.
Wagner against Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Wagner. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Here's Suggs. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
From the wing. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Suggs. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Wagner, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Fires the three. Here's Batase. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner with a screen. Wagner, he's open. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Celtics up 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Boston Celtics.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Game 4 is always important. But does this game mean a little more to them, Shep?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito. Done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 5. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now here's Wagner. Up top, Banchero. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. Banchero's got 18.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs surveys the D. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by White.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Wagner outside. Wagner against White. Wagner right side. Wagner, he's open. Orlando again missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
White. Oh, send it home, Derrick White.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half.
Wow! Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Magic trail by 13. Pass to Wagner. The 3 from Suggs. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Brown with the stuff.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Suggs against Holiday. And Carroll with it. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Ooh, Carroll getting it done and tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Carroll bangs his way in.
For 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Fans, get loud. That was the 407. Show me your love.
Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Suggs against Holiday. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by White. Celtics lead by 16. Here's Brown. Porzingis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porzingis has got 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
White on the wing. The three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Suggs outside. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Caldwell-Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Brown, no good. Magic trail by 16. Caldwell-Pope with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. White against Banchero. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 33 points.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. White on the wing. Give him 8. And the Celtics another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell-Pope took advantage.
Celtics lead by 19. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And the Magic shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Suggs against Holiday. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Suggs. From deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Here's Porzingis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. Here's Suggs. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Wagner with it. He's got 16. Inside, here's Banchero. And he lays it up and in. Banchero's got 22 points.
Well, when he gets it going and the shot is falling, Paolo Banchero can dominate on the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. That one drops for him.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Suggs. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Now here's Wagner. Down low. Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Brown against Wagner. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Here's Black. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Suggs. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
The teardrop. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Suggs outside. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Here they come, Magic fans. Score 407.
For the Magic, Batase comes in for Wagner, and Wendell Carter's subbed in for Banchero. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Celtics lead by 20. Outside Holiday. And the shot's good. Holiday's got 16 points now.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
To the inside. Here's Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Wagner on the wing. From the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Right side Holiday. Over Suggs. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
Now Wagner, 19 points in the game. For three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brown can't hit. Magic trail by 21. Here's Suggs. Count it. Good. Suggs has got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs shooting it well in the league, too.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Magic trail by 18. Here's Black. A minute 39 left in the 3rd quarter. Wagner on the wing, defended by Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Well, you know Wagner is an aggressive scorer, someone who challenges the defense and makes them foul.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Wagner taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wagner with a steal. Suggs outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown finds Holiday. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 16. Pass to Batase. Here's Black. Wagner for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Hauser, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Carter from outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Brown. Deflected. And they get it back. Holiday passes to Brown. Let's go with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Magic trail by 19. Suggs with it. He's got 19. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So hits one and misses one at the line. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2. Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Here's Pritchard for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Takes it inside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
Well, look at how fast Anthony's drive is, making it very difficult for the defense to keep up.
Here's Horford. A shot from the low post is good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And Caro outside. Outside Carter. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now. Horford passes to Pritchard. And he converts the layup.
Well, he's a good passer at his position. The veteran Horford is all about doing what's best for the team.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Bancaro gets it to go. 24 points for him.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Tatum. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Bancaro.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Magic trail by 18. Here's Bancaro. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Cornet attacks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Pass to Black. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Black.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Suggs is checked in for Anthony. Holiday's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. Celtics lead by 17. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 40 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Black. Pass to Batase. Driving in, rips it home off a terrific move.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone, off and running.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 19-point game. Basket counts. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Tatum inside. Carter's there. And again, it's Jason Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Shoots from 12. And it's Orlando with another.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Celtics lead by 17. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. The Celtics also with a sub. Cornet's checked in for Hauser. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boston leading by 19. Fires it. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Get hype, Orlando. It's time for 3, 2, 1, hype. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. All right, Magic fans. Here we are, the T-shirts. Make some noise. For your 3, 2, 1 hype.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Suggs. Got a hand on it.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Anthony up top. He's covered by Holiday. That's tipped. Stolen by Carter. Anthony outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And the jumper is good. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter. Magic trail by 21. Now here's Anthony. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific job of challenging the defense there by Tatum.
And Orlando has possession. Now Anthony. Inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Get hype, Orlando. It's time
brings in our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Cornette passes to White. To the middle. Here's Davison. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Celtics lead by 20. Here's Keita. Over Banchero. Here's Cornette. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The three from Suggs. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And stolen by Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell-Pope puts it up. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Here's Keita. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 20. On the wing, Suggs lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Keita. He's covered by Suggs. It's good. Keita's got his first 2 points of the night. Magic's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Back to Suggs. Wagner against Craig. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Suggs outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Boston leading by 22. Here's Keita. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Orlando. And here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Wagner. Takes a three. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Davison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
On the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You're on the big screen. Look at those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Cada. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Davison.
Drew Holiday.
Boston leading by 20. Outside Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 48.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Carroll outside. Caldwell-Pope against White. Wagner for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 11. White finds Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 42 in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Off target from the wing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Wagner outside. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Celtics lead by 22. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. And for the Magic, they're shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance has been for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Boston leading by 20. Outside Holiday. Over Suggs. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Magic shooting 56% today. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Banchero. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. That three's off the mark. Boston shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Boston again missing. Orlando with the ball. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. He's guarded by White. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Suggs with the bucket.
Nice handoff by Caldwell-Pope, making a well-timed pass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Tatum missing. And the Magic with possession. They trail by 18. Some room here for Suggs. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot on the wing. Tatum can't hit. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.